Hey, what's up guys? I'm here to give you a video that wasn't really necessarily planned, but I wanted to do it this way. As you know, Off the Rope Show, OTRSCentral, is now doing every Saturday. He does these 12 questions, and you have to answer the questions, and then on every Wednesday he follows it up by telling us the answers to his questions, and then he gives the answers to the questions he asked. And he's done some before about just why we became wrestling fans, how we became fans of his channel. He's done some about John Cena. He did one recently about Brock Lesnar. And now he did one about the WWE Network. And usually I type my answers down below, but I figured maybe it would be easier if I could voice my opinion this time in a video. And I'm going to send the video to him in a video response. You know, I don't really expect the Slug Daddy to watch this video. If he does, great. If he doesn't, that's fine too. I just want to give my video answer this way because maybe I can you know, maybe this will be easier for me to do it this way instead of typing it out, because I find that I do my answers better talking than typing. So let me just get to the 12 questions. He usually puts them in the description box. He did this time though, so I had to type out the questions on my computer. So the first 3 questions are really just yes or no questions. So are you subscribe? So this is about the WWE Network. That's the main topic. Are you subscribed to the WWE Network? Yes, I am. If yes, and so that's the first question. The second question is, if yes, will you be renewing your subscription once it comes up for renewal? Yes, I will. If no, do you plan on subscribing in the future? I don't know if this is if no to the first one or the second one, but since both questions were yes, I don't really think I have to answer this question. What is for my reason for subscribing to the WWE Network? Well, I get to see every pay-per-view at a reasonable price. Like technically, you could say I got to see it for free anyways when I streamed it on Sports Lemon, but it didn't come in that great on Sports Lemon. It would cut out sometimes. So I wanted to do it this way, and I can watch it off my Xbox 360. I can literally just sit in my bed. I can watch it off my phone. I like that. I can do that. I can watch it like anywhere as long as I have Wi-Fi. So I like that. Other stuff I like about the reasons I did so is because I wanted to watch past Raw and SmackDowns. I wanted to go back and watch past pay-per-views. Because I wanted to see what it was like back then, even though I kind of already know, but I wanted to see the matches back then, because I like how you get every single WWE pay-per-view. Other reasons, I get to watch NXT, because I never could watch NXT before. Now I can watch NXT. I like the Legends House show. That was the main reason that I liked that show. That I subscribed so I could see that show. I also wanted to be a part of it, you know, because it's a wrestling fan, so maybe that's also why. So that's my answer for number 4. Number 3, your thoughts on the concept of the WWE Network. I think it's actually cool. It's like a Netflix for WWE. You can look up any match at any moment. You can look up WrestleMania 1. You could go back so it gets the fans to know what WrestleMania 1 is. You can watch every pay-per-view, so it brings the fans that weren't fans before. Because my cousin and uncle, who I work with, are wrestling fans. But they could never watch the pay-per-views because it was too much money. It was like 50, 60 bucks, and sometimes it wasn't worth the money for them. Well, they didn't really feel like paying for it. But now that they have the WWE Network, they can watch every pay-per-view that they want. But they said they've gone back and watched past matches before. But yeah, that's really why. You can also see what WCW and ECW was like, so that's why I think that's kind of cool. And I like that you can see what NXT is now, because I find, like, I hate that you don't really know who the guys are that debut and you say they were on NXT, but now I like it. But now the problem is Mick Foley said that when they wrestle on NXT it should be private because they don't really know how to, they still have like a lot of they're still pretty green when they wrestle, which means they make a lot of mistakes. But it's good to see them. It's good to see Tyler Breeze, Adam Rose, Mojo, Lolly, Aiden English, all them. So we get to know who they are first, and we get to see what the characters are before they come to the WWE. Is the WWE ahead of the curve or in over their heads? I'm going to say probably in over their heads, because they kept saying that they were going to get this network out going, and they never did, so I'm just going to say in over their heads. And I think they think that it's going to be more of a success, so yeah. I thought I was going to sneeze. My thoughts on how the WWE Network was rolled out. So that means how it wasn't announced. That's the one thing I don't agree with. They only gave people 6 weeks of notice, even though the WWE promoted it like crazy. But what I think you should have done is you should have done it like at SummerSlam or Survivor Series. You should have announced it then. And then you can do it on like the first day of January, have the WWE Network come out. That's what I would have done. You could have done it at like Survivor Series or SummerSlam, give months in advance, build up this network. That's what I would have done. And the first day it came out too, they had like a bunch of glitches on it, so they could have fixed that, because 6 weeks I don't think was long enough. So that's my thoughts there. I think that's why the WWE Network, the announcement was kind of too soon. I would have done months in advance, slowly build it up, and then as like the final weeks come, you really build it up. So that's what my thoughts there. Is the $9.99 price too high, too low, or just right? I probably would say too low, because I think that the WWE was used to having the pay-per-views for $50-$60 a month. Not saying that they have to do that, but I think maybe they should raise the price a little bit for their sake, you know, because now Vince isn't a billionaire anymore, and they don't have that pay-per-view price no more. So that's my thoughts there. I would say for their sake, it's probably too low. Why does the WWE Network not have enough subscribers? I have a couple reasons why. The first reason would be is that it's only available in the United States, and it's not available in England or London. And that's where wrestling is big. Everyone loves wrestling in England, so I think you should have released it there. It's not available in Canada. And I have a wrestling friends, like the wrestling gurus, Mitch Smith or Mitch Lightning. They are wrestling fans. So I think that's why it's not one of the reasons. Another reason is I'm kind of guilty of this too, is people are just giving their accounts away. So I've given it to my friend Steve, well, just my friend, and I've given it to like a bunch of people, and so they can just pretty much watch it for free. So this 1 week free trial thing that they're doing this week, really is like in a lifetime for them. So they pretty much get it for free. So that's probably why too, is because I bet they have a lot of people watching it, but most of the people that probably are watching are using other people's accounts. It's not necessarily because it's not. That's probably why it's not doing that well, because people are watching it for free. People are giving away their accounts. But the other reason is also it's only available in the USA. If you avail it internationally, you would definitely have a little bit more subscribers. And what can the WWE do to get more subscribers for the WWE Network? Make it available in other continents, and put a stop to having people just giving away their accounts. Make them give like a PIN number or something like that. Make them have like a special passcode on it, so they can't do that. I know that that's what the password's for, but do something else, because the password obviously doesn't work because they can just give away their passwords. Make them put like a special code on it, like when you do Xbox Live. If you go to put the points in, you can't do it. I couldn't do it on like my friend's Xbox. Once it's in Xbox Live, you can't do it no more. You should have, but then again, you can't do it once you do it on the computer. You couldn't do it. Well, make it so only one person can do it. I bet there's a way. I don't really know the way, but make it so they can't give away their accounts. That would definitely help. Will the WWE be a success or a failure for the WWE? I'm going to say success. I think it's going to take time, but Netflix probably didn't have the hardest turnout at first, but then over time it became really successful. I think the same thing's going to happen with the WWE Network. So I mean, I don't know a lot about Netflix, but I'm just saying maybe Netflix didn't have the hardest turnout, and then people knew about it over time. I think the same thing's going to happen here. And then the second, how do I feel the WWE Network will change the future of the WWE? That's how they're going to utilize most of the pay-per-views. There's going to be a lot of pre-shows. I'm actually kind of afraid that they're probably not going to do Raw and SmackDowns on TV. You're going to have to watch it off the network now. I hope not, because I'd rather watch it off TV, because I don't really feel like leaving my Xbox on for that long. But I think maybe they're going to put the Raw will only be, and SmackDown will only be available on the network. Most likely SmackDown. So that's going to be something. What else? Maybe the WWE won't get as much money right now as it used to. It's going to take time to get that money back. Other stuff like that. I think when the subscription comes out, though, they are going to raise the price, because the $9.99 is not really working. They're going to raise it to like $14.99 or something. You know, just for their sake, that's probably would be a good idea. But then again, you don't know. But yeah, that's my answers, like Daddy. I will get, and that's pretty much it, guys. So I just wanted to answer the questions this way, and maybe this will be the way I answer my questions to the Slug Daddy from now on. So that's pretty much it, guys. Peace out.